Welcome to Idlewild Park for this week's virtual Discover Your Parks walk. My name is Max and I'm a wetland restoration technician.
And my name is Jade and I am the community programs educator. Today we'll be guiding you through the largest and most beautiful park in downtown Reno.
Originally, Idlewild Park was part of the Newlands estate. When Senator Francis Newland died, his nephew sold it to the city of Reno in 1921.
Idlewild Park was chosen as the site of the Transcontinental Highway Exposition, and the park was developed and landscaped starting in 1924. At the time of the exposition from June to August 1927, not only the presently standing California building, but 5 tent-like pavilion buildings and several other structures stood, as well as a swimming pool, a baseball field, a fish hatchery, carnival rides, a skating pond, a zoo, with such exotic animals as bison, antelopes, and monkeys, and Mark Twain's cabin, a 6x10 foot structure supposedly occupied by Mark Twain some 60 years earlier during the Aurora, Nevada mining boom. Of all these structures, only the California building still stands.
Citizens of Reno voted for the name Idlewild in a newspaper contest. Idlewild Park amenities include a skate park, public pool, rose garden, the snowflake pavilion, sensory garden, the train, softball fields, Lions Kiddie Park, bathrooms, and the park maintenance building. Gifted to the city in 1986, the Wapashoni statue was sculpted by Peter Wolf Toth as a tribute to the Washoe, Paiute, and Shoshone tribes. The statue was carved from Douglas fir and is 17 feet tall. There are 74 other statues in total, one in each state, Canada, and Hungary.
The Peace Officers Memorial was dedicated on October 22, 1988. The memorial is named after James D. Hoff, who was an undercover narcotics officer that died during duty by the suspects he was investigating. The memorial is also dedicated to the memory of those state peace officers killed in the line of duty.
In the 1920s, the Rose Garden was a municipal zoo, which was home to antelope, bears, pheasants, monkeys, and bisons. In 1958, the Rose Garden was established and is the only rose garden in Nevada to be certified by the American Rose Society. This 1-acre garden holds approximately 200 rose varieties. Come by and see the roses bloom from June to September.
Idlewild Park is home to one of the most beautiful arboretums in Nevada. In this video, we'll discuss 3 of the most interesting trees that can be found in the park. Living up to 3,000 years old, the Gingko tree is the oldest living tree species. The earliest leaf fossil is dated back to 250 million years ago. The Gingko tree has a high resistance to weather, pollution, and pests, and it was one of the first plants to grow after the nuclear bombing of Hiroshima.
The fruit of the common horse chestnut is called a conker. These inedible seeds were utilized during World War I and II as a source of acetone, which is also used to make cordite for military armaments. Flowers are not self-pollinating, so they rely on insects and other pollinators to reproduce.
Along the Truckee River, there are 2 different types of cottonwood trees, the Fremont and the Black. Today we will be talking about the Fremont cottonwood. Wood pulp from the Fremont cottonwood can be used to make high-quality paper. Under drought conditions, survival may be prolonged by selective dieback, where individual limbs die, reducing the water needs of the entire plant.
Thank you for joining us on this virtual hike. We hope you enjoyed learning about Idlewild Park.
Stay tuned for next week's hike at Glendale Park.